Alright, let's cut straight to it. This video is going to be different. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Solo Blocks Dad. Most people just call me Solo. This is where I need you to listen closely. Do not hit that like button or smash that subscribe button. If I'm doing my part, by the end of this video, you will want to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. So let's go ahead and see if we can make that happen. So if this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. Let's not beat around the bush at all. Let's just jump right in. So Man of Taj made a video, and it was a video about him and how he's quitting toilet tower defense. And in that video, he listed off a slew of problems that he had with the game and all these different issues and things that were going on that he did not approve of. He pulled up charts and he looked at graphs, and that's exactly what we're gonna dig into. And let's first get a couple things straight right off the bat. I'm not here to cause any kind of hate. I'm not here to start a bunch of drama. I am simply here because I believe in the truth, and I do not like when people use their platform for a negative reason. And don't worry, I'll show you exactly what I mean by that.
But anyway, without any more waiting, let's start with chapter 1. First of all, let's just start with the dev team being small.
I could not have requested a better starting point. Let's do it.
Let's just go to, let's say, Pet Simulator X.
Yeah, okay, Pet Simulator X. Alright, let's do it.
Just like last video where I used this as an example again.
Wait a second, go back.
Just like last video where I used this as an example again.
Just like last video where I used this as an example.
So he says we're looking at Pet Sim X, but he's actually clicking on Pet Sim 99. And here's why that matters. Pet Sim X has like 7,000 active players, and Pet Sim 99 has 150,000 active players. But that could have just been a mistake, right? Well, just wait, it gets better.
Hey, yeah, let's go to their main group. And as you can see, if I go into a developer, they literally have 12 developers in total. And
alright, we gotta hit the brakes here again. He clicks on the group for Pet Simulator 99, which, by the way, is the same group that manages all of the Pet Simulator games, not just one. Then he points out that the group has 12 developers, and now watch what he does with that information.
now if we compare that to Talantric's game, Toilet Tower Defense, as you can see, there's literally only 3 developers, 2 of which are Evan's alt accounts and himself, and then obviously Talantric as their main developer.
So to summarize that all up, what he just did was make it look as though he was comparing Pet Sim X to Toilet Tower Defense and the number of developers that each one had. But what he really did was compare an entire series of games, all the Pet Simulator games, which takes 12 developers to manage them all, and he compared that to the 2 developers at Toilet Tower Defense to make it look like Talantric is 10 developers short of what he should have compared to other games. And that is why Man of Taj is leaving. Well, according to him, but the reality is we'll probably never know why he's saying he's leaving. If he actually does, who knows? But that's not all, unfortunately. It goes on, so let's see what else he's got for us.
Player base has definitely been reflective of that. As you can see, they used to have hundreds of thousands of players per update.
This man has no shame. Not one spot on there was there hundreds of thousands. But let's hear what he has to say next, and then I got something real interesting to show you.
And they used to average tons of thousands of players as well. And now they can barely even pull like 50,000 on a good day. In fact, yeah, I don't even think they can.
Funny how his mouse finds the lowest point on the chart when he's saying that. But it's just more manipulation. He's saying that Toilet Tower Defense is just going downhill, dying, it's a shipwreck, whatever he said. But let me show you the reality. Okay, so Man of Taj, meet reality. So this is literally from the last day. He was saying that they couldn't even hit 50,000 and hating on them every which way. And if you look at just the last day, they got into the 50,000s there. And then other than that, they never touched 50,000 again, and they stayed in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 100s. And all the way up to 118,000 players. 119,000 players. 119,000 players. I mean, I absolutely will admit that 119,000 is lower than 180,000. But you can bet your bottom dollar that Toilet Tower Defense is nowhere near a shipwreck going down and coming to a fatal end. And he also mentioned somewhere in there that no new players are coming to the game. Well, That's also not true. Let me show you this. So these are the numbers for how many new visits the game has had each of these days. Almost 7 million new players came to the game, 6 million, 5 million, 6 million, 6.5 million, and then on the 1st of December, almost 10 million new visits. I mean, the good thing about numbers is that they don't lie. But all for what? All of the manipulation for what? That's what I just don't really understand. Why bring Talantic down, the game down, and make all your viewers who still play the game, make them feel like they are part of a sinking ship, you know? I don't know. Who knows? But if you guys want a part 2 of this video, there's a lot more to cover. Let me know in the comments. But anyways, that finally wraps this one up. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying to the end of the video. If you think I deserved it, smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, and we'll see you next time. Dang. That kind of sounded pretty cool.